What's up YouTube family, techknowzee here back with another video. So on today's video we'll be taking a quick look at the Hisense E50 Lite. In the box we're getting a TPU silicone cover, thank you for that Hisense. We're getting the handset itself, a 10-watt charging brick, USB to micro USB charging cable, 3.5mm earphones, some ejector pin, warranty card, and a quick start user guide. So let's take a look at the device. Let's slide into it. So coming to the front of the device, the Hisense E50 Lite rocks a 8-megapixel selfie camera for those vanity pics. Above that, the earpiece. Coming to the right, a must-have power button, volume rocker. At the top, a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the left, so we get a third button which we can program to our favorite apps, but we'll speak more about this later on. Above that, we're getting the dual SIM slot. So let's just take a quick look at this. Coming to the dual SIM, let's have a quick look at this. Let's pop the tray out. Okay, getting this out. Oh, here we go. So as you can see, this isn't the trio setup. This is a dual SIM setup where you can have one SIM card or the memory card, or you can have two SIMs together. Let's give this a try. Okay, putting the card in slot 1 and a memory card behind that. And this memory card slot is expandable for up to 512 gigabytes. Let's try SIM 2. Okay, slotting SIM 2 in. Oops, let's give that a try again. Here we go. So we have this setup. It's either two SIM cards or one SIM and one memory card. So this is the dual SIM setup. Coming to the bottom of the device, we have on the left the microphone, on the right the loudspeaker, and in the center the charging port. So this is a charcoal variant of this device. As you can see, it has a silver dust that gives it that 3D spectrum effect. It's a full plastic build, plastic frame. Nevertheless, it's well built, sturdy, hefty, curved edges, but the case in the box solves that problem. 6.52-inch huge U-Infinity IPS TFT 720p, that is, striking us with a pixel density PPI of 268. So there's no more struggles with the favorite media. Direct sunlight brightness was decent, not the brightest panel out there. Contrast and color good, can be adjusted in software. Viewing angles on this guy was excellent. No matter the angle, no matter the tilt, very visible without any major color change or drop in brightness. 720p may not sound that much with the PPI of 268. Bring the device up and close enough, then only would you notice the pixels. But going through your daily needs, requirements, favorite series, bedtime reads, social media, video calls, this big boy has you covered. So let's just test the bottom firing speaker of this phone. We'll go to YouTube. So as you can hear, the sound is decent on this device. It gets loud enough, treble is good, mid are decent and bass isn't too deep, but it will do. Turning over, we are greeted with a 2-camera setup, 13 megapixel being the main camera. Below that, we have a 2 megapixel depth sensor. Next to that, a single LED flash, and below that, a noise cancelling microphone, capable of shooting 1080p at 30 frames per second. So let's take a look at some sample pictures from this camera. So coming to the processing side of things, we're getting a whole 3 GB of RAM, 32 GB of storage, which is expandable. Out of the box, we left a 24 GB ready to use. Keeping all this running smooth, we have a Unisoc processor, which is an older entry-level octa-core from Unisoc, 4x1.2 GHz and 4x1.6 GHz. Powering all this, we have a 4500 mAh huge battery. Day-to-day usage, good, no lags, no stutters. So let's open some apps. We have Messages, we have Phone Dialer, Camera, Phone Book, Play Store, Google Photos. Then we go to Settings, Google Chrome. As you can see, snappy and capable. So out of the box, we're getting Android 11 with a custom UI and icons from Hisense on top of that. We have on screen the 3-finger or 3-button navigation system, which can be changed under Settings, System, Gestures, and System Navigation to your preference if you prefer buttons or gesture styles. Under Settings again, we have a section called Smart Controls, and this is a very interesting features. This section has some very interesting features. So firstly, we have Lift to check your phone, which is like lift or raise to wake. Then we have Smart Motions, and we have 3-finger screenshot. So let's go into Smart Motions. Switching these features on, we would get Easy Dial, Easy Answer, Hands-Free Switch, and Easy Bell. So by switching these features on, Easy Dial, if you want to dial a number, and no more the traditional way of pressing the, if you want to dial a number, you just go onto the number in your phone book, lift it to your ear, it will automatically dial. Then you have Easy Answer. If your phone is ringing and you want to answer, you just pick up the phone to your ear and it will answer the call. Hands-free switch, very, very useful feature which more devices should have. If you have your phone on the desk, loudspeaker, and you want to reroute it to your earpiece, pick up the phone, put it to your ear, and it will automatically switch to your earpiece. Easy Bell, vibrate your calls by picking it up whilst it's ringing. Then we go on to the next section, which is a 3-finger screenshot. Now this is a very, very useful feature, and it has much more than just a screenshot capability. So by swiping 3 fingers across the screen, we'll take a screenshot. But what even better, for instance, if you want to capture your favorite web page, and instead of taking many screenshots, we have a feature called long screenshot. So swipe your 3 fingers across the screen, you take a screenshot, click on that, and you have long screenshot. Click on long screenshot, it would capture the entire web page. So there's no more need for you to take many screenshots, but rather one using this useful and neat feature. So let it continue. You can either stop it or it stops at the bottom of the page. And here we have it, the entire screenshot in one page. So whatever you needed is in that one. Under settings again, we have your usual, like under display, you get your automatic brightness, you get your dark theme, eye comfort, and as we spoke earlier, your color and contrast. Under security, as you can see, this device doesn't have a fingerprint scanner. It has a face unlock feature to compensate for that. So guys, this was just a quick unboxing and overview of the Hisense E50 Lite. Let me know in the comment section what you think of the Hisense E50 Lite, and would you go for this device considering its low price and the many features that you are getting with this device, including a TPU case and a fitted screen protector.